And you can reuse it, and actually the tins inside, it's actually different layers of the cookies, so you're not gonna get a tin with a bunch of cookies that are broken, which I appreciate.
All right,
personally.
I have to move on to the cheesecake brownie because honest to goodness, this became kind of an HSN institution. It originated here at HSN, and then other people, they copied us.
But you know, this is the beauty of this. As you're holding that there, look at how beautifully that is. The cheesecake on the top is hand piped in and hand feathered, giving you that beautiful design. And then the fact that, look, okay, this is what you gotta get. Like, this is what it's all about. It's not crumbly and dry. It's completely, utterly something that, think about a scoop of ice cream on top of that.
Hello, America. So here was my meeting with Crystal. Squeeze and eat. Squeeze and eat. Squeeze and eat. I'm telling the truth, aren't I?
Well, let me squeeze this chocolate and Enrobed brownie.
I don't know if you really wanted to share that story with America. You might want to rethink.
I said, well, that's good. Let's talk about some other things too.
She really did. That's no joke.
I was like, are you for real right now? So when we're talking about that gooey brownie, again, when you've got the chocolate Enrobed, which I know Shannon loves saying it, but the beauty of this too is you've got just the slightest bit of a delicate crunch on the outside with that chocolate, and then when you get right there to the middle, that gooey center, I know you use this to make your recipe, but this is so special. And look at it. I'm gonna pick one more up just because I want you to see. All the way around, covered in chocolate.
Gorgeous.
Hand drizzled on top. 18 of these. These really travel and freeze well and keep well. Freezer up to 6 months, but these lasted in my fridge for less than 5 days because I have 2 boys.
Well,
and
I know.
These were the hits.
So let's go over the basics again. Shelf life, how did they come shipped to me? What do I need to do when I get them?
They're gonna come shipped, and if you have any questions, which I love because I tend to forget my password for like everything, so if you tell me, like, I'm gonna remember how long it has, we have an insert, and it also says it on the bottom of the boxes as far as the shelf life. Enjoy immediately or within like 48 hours, put in the fridge or in the freezer up to 6 months.
Up to 6 months. So again, we see you Facebooking. I promise we'll be posting recipes after this show. Yolanda got hers earlier. Now she's thinking maybe I should have got auto ship. Auto ship, I remind you, it's the same configuration, meaning you secure this price, which is cuckoo cachoo, but you are still in control of your delivery options within a specific window of time. Meaning, they, you know, chocolate takes a vacation. Lord knows I wish I could during the summer. Chocolate takes a vacation, so they ship them quarterly around the eating holidays, more or less, but again, you can really kind of customize that. You secure the same configuration, meaning, sorry, Mark, I'm just gonna come out here, the same, like a ninja.
No wonder
you so fast.
No wonder you feed them.
Exactly.
You just like to give them
you probably didn't see me because I move so fluidly like a cat, like a jungle cat, purring over her enrobed brownies. Anyway, you get, they're like, you might want to take a nap before future shows and lay off the coffee. But that's next week. Pecan Meltaways, $25 on their own. #1 cookie here at HSN. Yes. Beautiful coffee cake, really, the icon. I mean, it really is another $25. Full boxes, of course, shipped and made to order. The Enrobed brownies, 18 of them, but you can do what I do. I'll be posting that little St. Patrick's Day inspiration trifle brownie parfait. I did individual ones. You can section them out, you know.
I love that you did that because really what we're giving you, we are giving you baked from scratch goodies that you can use however you want to really be the hero in your house.
For sure.
Whether it's putting out those chocolate Enrobed, cutting up the crumb cake into petite fours or petit fours?
Exactly. Oh, hey, by the way, Sally, I'm so sorry because I just saw your comment on Facebook and you might have missed it, so I'll make this an abbreviated version. A box of crumb cake, a box of pecan meltaways, a box of Enrobed brownies, a box of the famous cheesecake brownie, custom made, handmade, delivered direct.
This is almost 6, I mean, hold it. This is almost 6 pounds of goodness right there because that cheesecake brownie is like over 1.5 pounds by itself.
It's really funny because, and the thing is, now you're saying, oh, like I need to hear about this because I blew it over the weekend. The truth of the matter is, at least for me, because these are handmade, because they hand sift the ingredients, because they hand bake, they hand make, they do everything by hand. A little dab will do you. So, depending on your family, you might want to section these out. Now, the opposite would be true about the pecan meltaways. Oh, they're snitching. Victoria, we might need some more little parfaits.
Okay.
They're snitching. It was so funny because my makeup artist tonight, Kristen, whom I love, she's being so good. She's really, watching her, food intake and whatnot.
Sure.
And she's like, oh, I can resist these. And she had one. She's like, oh.
It's hard to resist. Well, listen, every once in a while, maybe even once a day, we need to be able to treat ourselves, whether it's just a little petit four that you cut, a small little piece of that crumb cake. The beauty of this that I absolutely love, first of all, the crumble is everything.
Hello.
And they hand sift this and hand apply it. But when we're talking about being able to enjoy something all day long, in the evening, even with, your evening cup of tea, this is not too sweet, and it's just that perfect balance of flavor. I think you'll love.
Okay, you know what? This is how smart my crew is. They know me.
They're like, don't
they
take
glued it down. Yours will not be glued down. Just for the record. But people are saying, just show they come packaged. Remember, they are baked and fresh and made to order. Now, this is not, they are sealed, so if that makes sense.
Yes.
So each one will have its individual, vacuum packed seal.
Absolutely.
Basically. So this is obviously the crumb cake. You can see that plastic. You'll get some with some pretty wrap over it as well, but they are not, piece by piece, but box by box. What's in the box is
Which
sealed.
is nice because if you want to put the brownies in the freezer for a few months and you want to enjoy that crumb cake now, you have options. Or if you want to bring one, they're giftable too with the boxes. I don't think you're going to want to give this one away though, because I have to say, as a brownie lover who's really never ever made a brownie quite like this.
Oh man, no way.
Shannon, I thought that's how brownies were made.
Exactly.
Until I learned about David's.
I know, and KD, this is out of the box. They don't like, oh, get a special shipment from David's. They are that soft. I mean, they really are. Denise, you're right. The coffee cake is so awesome. So Sally, hopefully that answers your question about individually wrapped. And then Kelly wants to know, do you need to keep them in the box when you freeze them?
I like to, you do not.
Okay.
I think you can actually take, especially with the brownies or the crumb cake, you could take the tray out, and let's say you want to cut it in half. Oh. Because I have to say, my freezer is packed.
It is.
And I love it. But, maybe you want to break it up a little bit. You have the option to do that.
Nice. So it's all about options. So remember, you are getting your tower of power. Ordinarily, and Rick, maybe we could show the if purchased separately one more time. When you pick these up, there is some girth to it, because I mean, if you're making a brownie properly, frankly, I'm a decent baker. I couldn't make these. I couldn't buy the ingredients for any one of these recipes for what you're getting today. So arguably, one pays for the purchase. Basically, they're $8.50 a piece, which is cuckoo-cachoo. Roughly $25, $25, $25. Almost $25. Free shipping. Millie, you got yours. I'm so excited for you. I love you guys and gals. I love my pan addicts and all our food super fans out there. So speaking of coffee breaks, you're going to have one and you're coming back next hour.
I am. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
This is a fun show, I have to say.
Ew. I'm up to no good. See, I figure management's gone, so I'm like, unless they pull the tape, they'll never know. Rick is the one who has to answer the emails. Anyway, actually, Christina wants to know, hey, tell Adina she wants future coffee cakes with cream cheese or other flavors. So consider that a request passed along. Hey, don't forget, we also have $10 off on your HSN card when you apply and buy. We've got more going on in the kitchen. Shenanigans up to no good. I'll be posting recipes after the show. We've got some more fun ideas for you. And of course, I spy out of the corner of my eye Kelly in the kitchen, who has a brand new item that I am so super excited about. I know if you've seen ceramic bakeware that's pretty as a picture elsewhere, you will be too. It's a world launch in just a moment. But again, speaking of being up to no good, here's what I do late at night. It's another late night takeover here in the HSN Prep Kitchen. So here's your recipe idea and for the week, just in time for St. Patrick's Day. Whether you're cooking for a crowd or for a party of one, you can do your own little shamrock parfaits. Easy peasy. Of course, we're highlighting our today's special from David's Cookies. So a little brownie. How about pistachio or instant vanilla pudding? As Julia Child would say, the leftovers are part of the fun. A little of your favorite whipped topping. And then, of course,
it wouldn't be the same without America's favorite sandwich cookie. So whether it's for a party of one or just a party, happy St. Patrick's Day.